With a few additional steps, we can implement a dynamic query that will call QuerySharePoint after a user provides some missing piece of data. First, we need to modify the form, then modify the query generated by QueryBuilder. So we will delete the repeating table added to the form. Let's add a text box, and let's name it Client, and save the form. So now let's switch back to QueryBuilder and attach the form by using the File Attachment field. Let's clear the Query Filter section by selecting Remove Logical Operator. Then click on Insert Comparison and select the Client column for the column name. Leave the comparison operator set to equal. Click on the Select Schema node icon and select the client node from there. Then click on Build Now button. Switch back to your form and open the data connections. Click Modify and click Next until you reach the Parameters window. Double-click on the query parameter and paste the first query that was generated by QueryBuilder. Paste that. Next. Here we will just paste the same first query that we just copied from QueryBuilder. Click Next. Then uncheck the checkbox for automatic retrieve of data and finish the data connection. Now we will drag the table node again from our data connection and display as repeating table. Now let's add a button. Let's change the label to Query. Set the rules. Select Set a Fields Value from the drop-down. For the value of our field, we will select the query node from the secondary data connection. Select that. Click OK. Click on the icon to the right of the value text box and paste the second query from the QueryBuilder. Click on Add Action again and select Query using a data connection from the drop-down and make sure our data connection is selected. Click OK to close all the dialogue, and we're done. Now let's preview the form. Enter a client in the text box, let's say Client 1, and click the Query button. Just say yes to that. The results table will show the projects associated with that specific client. If you would like to try QuerySharePoint, you can download a free trial version of DBXL and WSSP from our website. Just go to www.qdabras.com, click on Products. On the Products page, click on Qdabras Database Accelerator. Thank you for viewing the QuerySharePoint demo.